Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Lineage to Revolution. Today I'm going through my character, going through the ways I've been gaining experience, some tips for you guys if you're trying to level up as quickly as possible, and I'm going to be going through some upgrades that I've got. I have a lot of equipment that I need to change through using some of the upgrade options, which is hopefully going to make my combat power even stronger. So here's what I generally do at the start of a day. I will start my daily activities. You can claim 3 at a time. I'll start those quests. If they are not RRS or an A's probably is the limit it'll go to. If you've got B's or C's, hit that refresh. You'll start the quests on the good ones and then start quests. I'll then start to work through my weekly quests. My tip for doing weekly quests is make sure you do your weekly quests before going into another area, because like I'm on 67, so max I'm going to be facing is level 70 creatures. If I go into the other area again and it's at level 70, say I'm gonna be up against like levels 80s and 77s, so it just makes those weekly missions a lot harder to do. Whereas you can, at this point I can just hit weekly quest, let it go, and don't need to look at it. I don't need to worry about my health. It will kill it and complete the quest easy. Then I will start to work through the dungeons. You've got loads of options, some for experience, some for Adina, some for other items. So I'm now at the point where I've unlocked the summoning circle. This is where you get pet items and where you can upgrade your pet to have higher combat power. Trials of Experience is a great place to get that extra bit of experience. If you clear it with an SSS, you'll get an extra bonus. So you got this 10,000 clearance reward, but you'll get like an extra 50,000 for clearing that. Next is the Adina Vault. This is where you can get large amounts of Adina for killing the dragon in the amount of time, but also there are 3 chests as its health goes down that will appear. You take them, you'll get extra Adina from that. That's the best way of getting Adina, like a big clump of Adina at one time. Temple Guardian is a way where you can get Varnish at normal level, you can get Gold Box, but also you get given chests with a lot of items in, ranging from A to C I believe. So it's good just to getting those raw materials that you want to use to upgrade your weapons. Extraction Pit is, I like the Extraction Pit. This is where you get herbs for crafting your elixirs. Now at the bottom you can see that timer until the Garden Sentry appears. When the Garden Sentry appears, you will get double the amount of herbs when nearby. So if you start extracting them, you'll get double herbs. And tips for it though, if there are tons of people, don't bother, because I played one today with like pretty much everybody possible on one channel in that room in the extraction pit, and it was taking down in 30 seconds. Nobody would have had time to do it, and you end up getting rewards from, you get some elixir from killing it anyway. Do it if there's very few people with the Garden Sentry. If there are tons of people, hit that top right button that says channel, change it to another 1, 2, 3 or 4. And in that there also is, if you don't want to wait for the Garden Sentry, you can just wait for the bigger plants that sometimes crop up after you've extracted a normal one. They will give you double that herb. There are also quite rare, are like multicoloured ones that are about the same size as the large plants, and these will give you a ton of one type. So I did that and I got like 4 yellow herbs at one time. So that's really good, but you're going to have to battle for that. Make sure if there's not that many people, if you're a high level, put your player knockout thing to attacking anybody. And if somebody goes for that rainbow and is extracted before you, I sometimes knock them out and then start extracting. You can get messy when there's a lot of people because you can't take all of them down and you'll probably end up dying. So that's my tips for the extraction pit. Then we've got the Elite Dungeon. This is a great place to get experience, and it's kind of the place where I typically leave my character, my phone running during the night. Now last night what happened, I don't know if this is an update, but I got kicked out due to lack of activity. So I'm worried they might have changed it, but I'll see how it is tonight if I go into one of the dungeons. We have rewards that you can complete for each one, which will give you Adina and experience. But you can see this bonus time down here, 30 minutes remaining. This is where you get 8 times experience bonus. You also get 4 times increased drops for items. So that just makes it really, that's the best way to get experience really. And every time you complete 5 of these quests, you get these elite points, which give you these special relics, I think they Elite Dungeon reward box, yeah, that just gives you an extra reward, like things ranging from things like Adina, auto clears. And when you're in there, you want to be finding something not that's really weak, so like the larvae, not very good. If you want to find something that matches your level pretty much, or is a bit higher. If you go in with somebody else, you're probably less likely to die, so you might be able to attack stronger creatures. But bear in mind that if you share the damage done to a creature, it will respect with it will be comparable to how much experience you'll actually get. So if you do half damage and somebody else does half damage, you'll get half the max experience that you'd gain from, say, one spider. So it's a really good way of leaving things to do, leaving creatures in there. I usually do a bulk sale of all my C-class items and keep regularly doing that during that period, because you'll just get so many items. You want to be saving the B-class really over the Cs. Otherwise your item storage will kind of fill up pretty quickly. Next up is the Tower of Insolence. This is a great place to get rune fragments, and make sure you're using your auto clear every single day. It just does not just give you the auto clear reward that you can see there, it gives you everything that you've already cleared before, so you get a ton of rune fragments. So make sure you're hitting that. Then you can enter manually to level up, so you'll get more rewards the next day potentially with that auto clear. Daily Dungeon is a good place to get a lot of variety of the kind of some of the best items. So these upgrade stones are pretty rare, and the scrolls can be pretty rare. If you get these are what you use to upgrade your items, upgrade from, say, R rank to SR rank, which is what we're going to be doing today. And the scrolls give you +1, +2, going up to +13 or +15, I think, and yeah, you use them to make your weapons stronger. I'm going to be going for the hard dungeon, even though I've got a lower CP. I went in there yesterday and managed to beat it. You just got to be careful with your health, and it may take a little bit longer to defeat. Nice one, good donation from, I don't know what that is, but thumbs up to you. Yeah, on that note, donations. This is where you get a ton of experience for being rewarded for donating. Now, if you are not in a clan, get in a clan. You have to be in a clan. There's so many good rewards from it, and we'll be going through that when we go into the clan hall. So when you donate, I've already donated my max for max Adina and max Proof of Blood. Proof of Blood you get by, usually if you stay in the dungeon, you'll accumulate that over time. Red star stones are a little bit harder to collect in the game. They're quite rare. When you donate, it will give you clan coins. So you can see up there, I've got 8. These are what you use to pay for things in the clan shop. Now, donate everything. I donate 75,000 Adina every single day, because you can trade it for experience. So this greater experience gives you like 336,000 experience. That's what it gave me today. And these little ones will give you 67,000. So make sure you are donating the max amount if you want to level up as quickly as possible. Because if you think over time, you start to get a lot of experience from that in total. You've also got your members that you can collect and greet, so you'll get extra clan coins every time somebody greets you. And Adina. And that's kind of it for the clan at the moment. Nice, we've made it to clan level 7. We're going to be upgrading the clan hall today, looking at what that means for the clan, and going inside looking at our clan at the moment, which is pretty nice. We've got friends which you can greet or collect, or for friendship points, friendship coins. As you can see at the top, I've got 239. I save up for why have you offered me? Refuse. I saved up for 300 because you can buy Starstone with that then. You also get friend coins by helping other people out in their clan dungeon battles. Extra ways of getting experience are by completing subquests. You get subquest scrolls. We've been given level 20, 30, 40 for 2 million downloads, I believe, and no level 50, 60. So it doesn't help me. We also get given elixir, which, by the way, use these any Hased's blessing. Use them when you're extracting from the extracting pit. It'll give you 100,000 or 2,000 experience plus. Then we have, I think that's kind of all the avenues of experience that I exhaust every single day to get my experience. You've got your clan achievements as well. and your general achievements. Yeah, and that's pretty much the best way of getting experience, as well as obviously completing your main quests. I could always complete it up to the max before completing any other ones, and you'll generally at this point you end up like 2 levels off being able to do the next quest. So I need to complete that to start working on that quest. But let's go into using some of these items that we have. I'm going to upgrade an R into my second piece of SR equipment, and it will be my rare Robe Mystic Optimus boots, which are +8. They have that pink thing with them behind, which makes them, I believe that's rarer. So silent the rarer. The attribute is minus 2.5% damage independent of final damage from other players, so I take less damage as a result of that, which is pretty good. And yeah, we're gonna forge it and we're gonna upgrade it. So you upgrade using stones. You need 30 for the rare upgrade. I have 40 thankfully. 48,000 upgrade. The swords and weapons, sorry, cost a lot more. There's like 120,000 to upgrade. So let's do this. I didn't realize you could do this at first. I thought the only way you could get SR is by combining two. Massively wrong. So what we've got is a little bit. We've got a boost to physical attack. We've got a boost to speed, increase rate. My attack speed is increased. That's really good. So technically my DPS is going to be stronger. Resilience has increased. Attribute stayed the same. If I wish to, I could change that attribute. If I go to change substats, so this SR has a physical attack, critical rate, increase, and penetration. So I'll definitely obviously leave that as the same. So it's pretty good. I would like magical attack because most of my attacks are magical. I think that would probably be a better fit. Plus 100 gems. I like the fact that I've got attack speed increase rate by 4.32%. So I'm just going to keep that same, and physical attack as well. So that's staying the same. Next up, we are probably going to be working on this rare piece of armor. Right, let's get opening some of these boxes. I've just been saving some up, so hopefully we can get some good rewards. Item box available as an arena daily reward. This contains red herbs and some rune fragments. I really want some Adina. Nice, 30,000 Adina. That is generally perfect. Use straight away. Got some C to SR soul crystals. Got C. This is a clan reward. Got some A dynasty gear. Not too bad. We've got another gold box. B to S equipment. So we could get some S equipment from this. We've got B. SP. Get them used. A ton of auto clear tickets, which I genuinely put into the trials of experience. So you can just auto clear it on the second time. Got an equipment scroll bundle. Okay, one of each. Nice. Got some summoning stones, pet summoning stones, advancement stones. 6. Nice. Some pet gear for 12. Okay, so some bees. Then we've got this, which I saved. I got 54. These are from Temple of Guardian. I've got 54 saved up. I'm going to save them for when the. I always save them for when the clan missions come up. That's one of them's like acquire so many C grade or B grade. It's a really easy way to get it. Some soul crystals, grade B, nice. I can choose what I want. I usually go for attack, so let's go for attack. I think that's it what I'm opening for today. I'm going to save summoning stones. I'm going to save them. And so that's my character. I think there's some other stuff that I want to do in terms of leveling up. I want a better ring and a better necklace. Just haven't got them yet. I've got loads of S earrings, rare earrings. These aren't too far away from getting to my level 30. At which point, if I was looking to upgrade, yeah, I have to wait first before I can even try. If I leveled up, days. That's going to be good. Okay, so we can get it to level 25. And we're not far off getting that to level 30 hopefully in the next 2 days. And then I've got 400 for that. Got these A's that we could get rid of. Okay, we can take it to. I haven't got enough Adina. And Adina starts becoming really hard to get. So I understand why some people don't donate, but I think you should always donate if you're just going for that experience. And I don't know, when you're level 260, you won't need experience anymore. So you can save that Adina then. Yeah, so I've been playing it for a week now. I'm already at level 6, past level 60. Am I? Yeah, level 67. Top 100, and I've got a ton of good equipment. 2 SRs already, which is the perfect equipment. I'll now be working on getting them plus, so you can see the plus signs next to them. You can see my rare earrings are plus 11, and that's because I used a blessed scroll. So once you get to level 7, if you're at level 8, you can potentially not get you can potentially use a scroll and not get to 9. It can just stay at 8, and as you get further you can get set back, reset to like 7, reset to 10, and I think then it's reset to 13. So those blessed scrolls are really good to get. They're in here. So I've got 2 for accessory types, so I'll be able to use them. I think it's 3 now that you have to use. So if we go to the forge and not combine, enhance equipment, enhance attributes, yeah, I think it's enhance. Yeah, so you see here scrolls required is 2, which I can use. It's going to cost me 16,000 to advance, but I'm at level 8, so I think I'm waiting for a blessed scroll to use that on that, to hopefully go forward with that. If we take the, not that, the accessory of my earrings, take it to the forge, enhance. I'm not sure, yeah, it needs 3 scrolls required. Oh, here we go. So equipment will not lose levels on failure at level 7, 10 and 20. Okay, so it can get plus 20. Wow, so you can get really high, but if you fail on 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, so on, you can fail and go back. So there's a big gap between 10 and 20 though, so you're going to have to use blessed scrolls. Maffia's protection, by the way, you can also use to protect them from losing. They won't lose if you use that, but they're really rare as well and hard to get. So there's loads in this game to get better and better and better and get your combat power up. It's just about grinding. Continue that. I'm going to hopefully stay, and I'm looking forward to when they actually start the clan battles, because that clan is looking pretty good. And fine, let's just finish it off then with what changes we need to do to the clan. We now have 3,400,000. So that's a ton of coins that have been donated. That's how our Adina combined of what we donate to the clan, and that means both our clan hall is now level 3. We need 7 million to get to the next one. If we enter the clan hall, your level does mean you get different gifts from the from this little guy, from Pan. So every day you get to receive a gift, and it'll just go like that, and you get a new gift, whatever it lands on. So some people have got some good pet gear. There's a lot of pet gear being given away today, and they change day to day, the rarer ones. So within this we also have relics, which I always max out relic and the max out that and the pet person. So we've got, from a relic we got an old relic. I've done that before, and then got an old relic, and then got a mysterious or magical relic. You don't actually have to go to the points as well, you can just go via this quick screen. Potions, yes, there's where I made my extraction speed potion, I need to complete a mission and get some life crystals. We've got clan potions that we can create. We've got so much material, but we don't have them unlocked. Alright, so if I hire a veteran keeper to be able to craft HP potion, increase your and nearby health regen by 50%. That's pretty good. Decrease your defense by 60% and increase attack by 20%. Okay. Decreases your attack and increases defense by 100. Increases abnormal status resist by 50%. Well, that'd be quite good against Varkron in the clan dungeon. Decreases MP of nearby enemies by 30% for 30 seconds. So there's some good potions which you probably craft, but you have to pay for them. And I like to save that because we need it for this. Crystal of Unity. Here is where you can level up and increase your rewards. So you can't see because I'm in the way. I'm just going to move my face, get all the way down. I'm going to go over here for a second and bring that over here. Right, so you can see there. Currently, the base Adena gain rate is 1%, Adena drop rate, item drop rate is 1%, HP potion regen is 1%, MP potion regen is 1%. Now we're going to be increasing the Adena gain to 2% and item drop to 2%, which may seem small, but in the long run that's a lot. You can see how these crystal fragments are going to be really useful and necessary later on. We're getting 2% to 3% on the next one, and we also get extraction speed increase. That means if you go up to a herb at the same time as somebody else and your extraction speed is better, you might just beat them. Combo duration time as well is bigger, so you might have, if there's a gap between hit and your next hit, you'll get 1% more time towards that. And what's the best way to finish this? Probably with a clan dungeon. I think we've got our daily dungeon to do for Varkron. 400, 1200, so we have to reset the dungeon. Enter that, and so you can hit summon, and it'll summon your clan members, whoever's online, to join in. That's on the right. So now I'm going to move over there. Nope, that's the screen. I'm going to move over there. Done. Right. So I mean, Moolah always joins in. Generally. Who's online though? There's only 3 people online, and I think everybody's home. I'm just going to take this guy down on my own. Yeah, should be alright. I haven't even used my soul shots. So soul shots increase your damage. I don't even need to move. Just going to take this guy down. Oh, you got friends of you? Hit me with your sword. Make me bleed. I don't care. Yeah, so if you're lower level, you should be dodging these swipes because they make you bleed and it can be really deadly. But we didn't need any help. We take him down. Done. We get experience for the clan, coins for the clan, coins for me, box clan coins, and some gear to be able to give away in the storage. So let's leave it there. That's all for this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button and hit subscribe to keep up to date with future information. That's all for me. See you soon.